I'm outside, dude.
Nigga ain't wanted. You running the camera?
Yeah, like I have to start doing that now because we're boys and we
Yeah.
gotta document our life.
I'm not going nowhere. Why you keep asking that question for? Damn. Where are you going? I'm kidding.
Brother come in next door. That's like when you tell me she's like I don't have it.
Sorry. Just have to start documenting our lives and stuff,
Faggot. I was just into reading the whole essays and like.
Oh, how was that faggoty?
No,
I thought it was good.
That's fine.
I love you guys, dude.
Yo,
no, I mean Gio's mad.
Gio wrote like three essays.
And it makes me want to say, wait a minute, I'm confused. Do you love me or do you hate me?
Nah, he loves us. Yeah. We had a long ass conversation, son. I was talking about Gene, son.
All right, look.
And I remember, son. Yo, Gene, me and you used to chill a lot, son. And I think I talk about you a lot, son. And
Yeah.
when we're in a group, I mention your name a lot. And I was talking with Gio last night, and I was like, yo, I just noticed, son. For a good majority of time, we used to chill like crazy. And then so now that you deserting niggas, I'm hurt.
I didn't desert nobody.
Nigga, you deserting niggas. You definitely is for Diddy's.
Wait for that. Look, remember I told you about that phone call?
Yeah, what happened?
Gene got it.
Nigga got the phone call too.
Oh, you got the phone call too?
So did Jeffrey.
Really?
They said the same thing they said to me.
Well, it was a little bit different.
It was more different. They called me first.
Well, what time?
How did they get your numbers?
She called me like at
How did they get your numbers though?
That's that. Wait, hold
We're
on.
suspecting Megan.
We're suspecting Megan.
It can be Megan.
But Jeffrey ain't gonna go to the party.
Megan got out at 12, and they called me around.
Hello?
2:30.
Yeah, they call me around that time.
I'm sorry?
2:30. And because they told you to go at 4, it's because they called me first.
Call me in the
I told
morning,
them
because I have to wake up
meet me at
anyway.
Well, you told me to come at 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
can meet at 74th at You wanna meet at 74th at 7:50?
There's no way they could have found my Facebook because I don't have my number on Facebook.
Alright.
They first told
I
me,
don't know.
yo, I
Megan
want you
sounds
so bad.
suspicious.
Meet me in Main
Call
Street
me
in 15
around,
minutes.
How did she call me though?
Maybe you
So
can
I
call me
told them I
around
can't meet you in
6:30,
15
maybe?
minutes. I'll meet you in 2 hours.
Because there's no way she could have just kept going.
Alright, baby.
111, 111.
Alright.
That would have took forever.
Alright, bye.
Until she found my number.
So how did she possibly
Yeah, but
get...
it can't be.
No, but listen to his story. That makes her sound mad suspicious.
Alright, you go first. I want to cover.
Did you go?
I went. I was around the neighborhood. I was around there.
And was she there?
I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody.
Tell
First thing I was
what
going
she
like,
told you.
I was looking around. I was just going like, I feel mad dumb just saying.
How did it start? Can I explain that?
How did I start? I don't know. I just the first thing that happened is I get the phone call. I'm taking a shit actually. And I'm just going, why is
Nice.
it blocked? I pick it up and all I hear, I told you, all I hear is this moaning. Same thing, right? All I hear is this moaning and I go like, oh my god, I want you so badly. But the reception is horrible, so I couldn't hear what she was saying. I was going like, what? What do you mean? What? And you're like, I want you so badly. She says she's gonna arch her back and pull my hair. Now that I remember it. Yeah, okay.
It was a girl that did that.
Fuck, yeah, so Megan's really suspicious right now. Yeah. That's what happens. They start telling me that. She starts telling me all these things that I like a lot. And she says, meet me in Main Street in 15 minutes. I tell her I can't meet her in 15 minutes. She's gonna have to wait for like 2 hours. Because I have to go like do a guitar and shit like that, so. Right, and then she goes, okay, but hurry up, meet me fine, so you meet me in fucking Main Street like at 4. I'm gonna do mad shit to you. She goes like, and I go like, really? I go like, do you know who I am? And she goes like, I know it's you, Kevin, all that, oh, papi, eso es todo, te quiero mucho, and shit like that. Like, first thing she knew it was me. Second thing, she knew I was Hispanic, cause then she wouldn't be talking Spanish. Third thing, she was saying all the things that I like, and And then I was going, and then she after that, the last thing she said, she's gonna arch her back, but I have to buy her a Snapple, strawberry kiwi flavor.
So weird.
It's weird. And then after that, I go like, okay, bye. I said bye. And I'm thinking about it, and I was going, I don't know. It feels like a trap. The first thing I did was text him. The second thing I did was call you.
Mhm.
I texted you, and then you called me. Because I didn't know if you were working.
Yeah. I was working, but I called you anyway.
But yeah, I did. So I felt weird. And then yeah, so all throughout the whole entire time, I was feeling like shit. And then I'm like, wow, should I go or should I shouldn't? Because what about if this is fucking girl? I mean, it's probably that girl at the party and shit.
But you gave her your number?
No! And that's the weird shit. Because she was saying, oh my god.
Okay, let's hear Gene's story now.
She was saying all these things.
Let's hear Gene's
Like, she
story.
has so much information about me that she's just saying shit. And the weird thing is, the weird shit is what they said to Gene. That means Megan's really suspicious.
Go. Let him talk.
It was like, basically what happened was like, I got a phone call. I was like fixing my basketball hoop in the backyard,
Mm-hmm.
and like I picked up the phone call. It was unknown, and it was like, baby, I miss you. I'm so horny right now. I need you right now. And I was like, I'm like, who's this? And like, oh, baby, you already know who this is. And then like, oh, are you with Travis, Kevin, or Irvin? And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, then where you at, baby? I'm like, I'm at home. You're alone? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, that's good. And she's like, I'm so horny. Like, tell me 3 things you want me to do to you. And then like I hear like background of like people talking.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but you can't hear it clear because it's like
It's like
not clear. So
like
I'm
a
like
guy's
trying to
voice and a
find out
girl's voice.
like who the fuck is in the background? Who is this? I'm like, who's this? I'm like, you already know who this is. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, and then and then he's like, oh, just come at 4 o'clock. Trust me, it'll be all worth it. Just meet me in Main Street in front of the Duane Reade that's closed down at 4 o'clock. And I was like, whoa, that's my description. Like, I'm like, it has to be someone that knows all of us if they said your names. And I told said you guys wasn't with me. So I'm like thinking hard who it is. And then I told him like, yeah, I'm gonna meet you at 4 o'clock, baby. And she's like, oh great, but I wanna fuck the shit out of you so bad and shit. And I'm like, where you gonna fuck me? She's like, don't worry about it, just come. And then I was like, alright, bet. And I just hanged up the phone call and I was like, fuck out of here, I ain't going to that shit.
oh, you should
then-
hear what the
Yeah,
oh my god.
And then
Oh,
what about Megan?
Oh, and then after the part, I thought it was Travis or like you guys was all prank calling me. I probably, some girl that y'all know since I don't know most of the girls that y'all with.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming like it's probably just like a Travis. Probably got some girl and shit, and they probably prank calling me and shit. But I just don't know her. Probably they know there's other biddies that I don't even know about. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me try outsmart these niggas. Let me hit up. I hit up Megan. Then I hit up the other girl. That y'all was saying I was making up with and shit. So. So I hit her up and she's like, it wasn't me. She's like, I don't think it was me. I was like, what the fuck? What you mean you don't think it was you? So she's like, alright, let me call Megan. I call Megan like, yo, what's up? Yo, like, can you do me a favor and hit up Travis? And the time I hit her up, she hangs up the phone call right away. And then after that, she calls me back again. But when she calls me back, she calls me from unknown. And I pick up and I thought it was the girl that called me from unknown. And it was Megan. And I told Megan, like, why you calling me from unknown number? And I'm like, did you call me? And she's like, no, I didn't call you. Like, why is your number blocked? And she's like, oh, I don't know. She's like, what happened? I'm like, and I paused for a second. And then I paused for a second. And I thought about it, like,
swear to God, I hate Megan really bad.
and then I thought about, I was like, nah, but I need you to hit up Travis and find out to see if this nigga trying to pull a prank. But some girl called me, asked me to meet up with her for, and she could like barely hear what I'm saying, but I can hear like mad background sound. And her shit, I'm trying to talk to Megan and shit. I'm like, can you hear me? And she was like, yeah, I can't.
Is the
really
reception bad?
Yeah, it was really bad. It
That
was
was
like
her.
it was similar
That
to
was
like
her.
to the person that prank called me. So I was like, is it Megan? It was like, and then I told Megan, and then Megan's like, Gene, like I wouldn't prank call you. Like if these guys ever prank call, like I would not prank call you or Erwin or Gio. If it was the rest of them, I'll be a part of that prank call. I'm like, oh, you won't prank call me? That is so sweet. But I still have my doubts because why you call me unknown? Like I didn't get that part.
But the weird part is that
I saw her friends.
the weird
and I
part
don't know
is
how
that
friends are.
she called Jeffrey too. Jeffrey was working, so he didn't pick up.
Yeah, and Megan.
And Jeffrey doesn't give his number to anybody.
He
so-
doesn't.
And Megan doesn't.
Yeah,
have
I had his. I didn't have his number for quite a while.
So how-
yes.
How did he's laughing over there. So how did they call Jeffrey? I mean, I suspect Megan too.
I suspect. Oh my god.
But
I'm suspecting Megan so badly right now. Cause oh my god.
Yeah, but then how did I
what
get
was
the
the
call?
more information? That
Yeah, how
was-
did you get the call?
I don't know. I got an unknown when I was working. I didn't answer it because for a second I was going to answer it.
Uh-huh.
But I figured, like, since it said unknown, it was basically the same shit that happened to Gene. And because I was working, I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm not gonna answer this
Now
shit.
that, because I had this so much in my mind. She was basically answering everything that I wanted. She says, once we meet in Main Street,
And who knows Kevin better than Megan?
She said once we meet in Main Street, we're going, she said once we meet in Main Street, we're going back to my house.
The truth comes out.
And she goes like, I was going like, word? Like, it's like that? No, hands down. Like, it's Megan's phone, but Megan's giving like a lot of answers to her friends. And her friends are asking, is one of her friends. And I think it might be, is it Kiana or Kiani?
Kiana?
Keanu.
It's probably Kiana.
Kiana is her sister, isn't it?
No.
Kiana's the chick who
the
took
hell's
the pictures.
Kiana?
It's probably
And who is Kiani?
No. It's Kiana or Kiana.
And who makes the
It's
name
probably
so similar?
Kiana. It's probably Kiana.
Well, who is Kiana?
Kiana is Megan's friend because
But why would she be a part of it?
Because when I talk to Megan, sometimes Kiana takes her phone, and then she starts saying that.
Who's
Right,
Kiani?
She starts saying,
But
"You already know
what
who
does
this
that have to do with
is."
Jeffrey?
Who's
I don't
Kiani?
know.
Here's the weird part. I'm suspecting that they're either they're using my phone, the one that got stolen,
Nah, I don't believe
because
that.
my phone has all the contacts of you guys.
But why would they call Jeffrey?
No,
It has Jeffrey.
No,
It
but
has Jeffrey's number, and it has all you guys on my favorites. So
yeah,
it's
but,
all the guys
but that's
that I
not
hang
gonna
out with.
work. Cause like, why would they say everybody's number? And they told me